this episode, we're going to talk about a marketing mythbuster. And that is if I build the website, if I build the Facebook page, that customers are just going to show up. And it's not true. Like I hope you know that. I hope you already know that, but I'm going to do this episode anyway. But first, who the heck are we? We are Growing Media Marketing. We help all kinds of small businesses grow and flourish. And we only care about business growth. And we help you do that through marketing, through ad placement, through any means of business growth. And so we're here for you. So if that interests you, please go to growingmediamarketing.com. We would love to work with you. Fill out the application. But on this podcast, we help businesses learn, develop, and launch for free. So we just post this content for free so you guys can get better, grow your business, and I don't know, help the world. I think that's kind of the thing that we've been stuck on, is just how can we help the world more? You know, that's really what matters. So anyways, when internet first came out, and I wasn't very old. I was probably like 15 or something, maybe not even that old. It was still brand new, and not a lot of people were going into it. And there were even some people saying that it's a fad. It's going to die out. It's another thing that just trying to distract you from doing the normal business growth that you should be doing. And all those things are probably valid, right? Like if you've lived some life, you've seen things come and go, right? Like you've seen AOL, or you've seen, Napster, and you've seen all these things come and go, but then you've seen other things pop up and they stick around for a long time, like Spotify or Facebook or whatever, or the internet, right? And so the people who were first to really embrace it, this is when it worked, is you could just build a decent website where people could click around and buy something from you, and you can make a ton of freaking money without really having to do much. You were just there first, right? And it's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore at all. It is so saturated on online that you have to get ultra specific. You have to really pinpoint who you want to work with, and ultimately, you got to post content. Content is king, and really, video content is king. You can argue with me all day, and that's okay. I probably won't argue with you. I'll probably just let you have your opinion. But the thing here that we really prioritize at Growing Media is video content, because people are just engaging in videos all day long. And if you don't have video content on your website, if you don't have video content outside of your website pointing back to your website, then I'm sorry, but you're probably not going to last very long. Now, maybe you will. Maybe you made it big in other places and maybe got lucky, but I'm telling you, if you want consistent, healthy growth, you have to have content. You can't just build a website and just expect people, they'll just show up and start buying my stuff. How are they even going to know that the website exists? You might have the best website ever. You might have the most appealing, or like every button works exactly how you want it to work, and everything is organized in here and here, and whenever the person gets on the page, they feel good. But who the heck cares if they don't ever get to the page? Does this make sense? I don't feel like people always think this through, that like the actual website itself, it matters. Like it does. It definitely matters. Like you got to have a good, healthy website. And we've talked about this on this podcast. But ultimately, if people aren't coming to the website, then it doesn't matter in the first place. So really, your priority needs to be getting people there. And you can optimize later. You can change things later. But if you spend all day tweaking a button, changing the colors of the buttons on the website, it's not going to bring you any customers. It just won't. Like I've done this. I've changed things on my own business website, and every time I'm like, why did I just spend an hour doing that? That was so pointless. Especially because nowadays you can hire people out to do that kind of stuff. We have a guy here on our team who is incredible at it. And not only is he incredible at it, he knows how to properly set it up for SEO, search engine optimization on Google and ChatGPT, so that you're getting the best of both worlds. Everything's working. It looks great. It feels great, but it's also performing well on searches. And so that's a big thing is if you set up your website, this is what I did. Okay. Just using myself as an example is I set up my website, knew nothing about SEO. So I didn't really do anything with SEO. And I realized someone was like, have you tried to like Google your business? And even Googling my own business, it took a while for my business to come up because I literally did not set up SEO. And so it like all of the terms that I needed to have on the pages and my blog posts and all this stuff, none of it was showing up because I didn't have it set up. And so if you don't have that kind of stuff set up, then people will never find you. You might get lucky and someone, skims the Google search on the page 2 or 3 and finds you. But ultimately, if you look at the statistics, whenever people search up things on Google, and so if they're searching something for you similar, if you're not in the first, second, or third place, you're probably never getting clicked on. First and second get clicked on literally always, and third sometimes. So, I mean, maybe that's a stark reality, but here's the thing. Is here at Growing Media, we really prioritize, like I said, video content. So if you're posting video content on your YouTube page, on your Instagram page, on your Facebook page, wherever, Twitter, it doesn't matter, whichever platform that you love and you think that's where your audience is, that's where your customer avatar is, then if you're posting that type of content that's attracting them in, then they're going to go to your website and want to work with you and want to buy your thing. Because you're creating what we call a client magnet. You're creating content that's going to help people, get into your universe. Whether it's you're a plumber and you want more plumbing business, and you just need to let people know, hey, I can help you and I can do a good job, and I'm not going to charge as much as the other guy, or maybe I'm going to charge you more, but it's going to be done right the first time. Whichever angle you want to use. Or hey, I have this little squishy toy. It's perfect for kids. And make it look fun and exciting, and people will go buy it for their children. It doesn't matter, but like what the service is, what the product is, you just have to put content out there for people to even see it, to even give them the opportunity to buy from you. This is a big thing. Is like you may get thousands and thousands of views on a video, but realistically, you may get only 5% of those people are going to buy from you. But if you think about that, you get 100,000 views on a video or something, and you get 5,000 people buying something from you, even at a few dollars per thing, that's a lot of money. That's great. And so that's why we prioritize content marketing, especially because if you sell more of a higher ticket product, something that maybe 4% or less of your audience is going to buy, maybe, that's why you have to consistently post content, because people need to trust you. You can't just, whenever you go on someone's website and they're trying to sell you something that maybe you want, maybe it sounds good, but you don't know anything about them, you don't trust them, then you're probably not going to buy from them. But if you've been posting content for free and letting them get to know you and how you work and who you are and your company values and whatever your principles that you stand behind, or even you posting like client testimonials and all this stuff, and they just keep seeing it, and by the 20th time that they've seen it, they're like, okay, I feel good enough to just press buy and trust this person, and that what this person has already done for other people is going to do for me as well. And so that's ultimately the big thing is you're not really posting these videos to get a quick client. You're posting these videos so that you can build trust with people, so that they can be like, oh man, this person or this type of thing seems great, and now I want to get it because it seems great. Again, like people trust Amazon because Amazon has fulfilled most of the time, right? And plus they have a crazy return policy, right? Which is something you could also implement if you wanted to. If you're so confident in your product that you could be like, hey, listen, if you don't like it within 90 days, you can return it, which is crazy, right? Like, but you can do that, and that gives people peace of mind to know that, like, hey, if for any reason I'm not for this, I can just give them a refund. So back to the beginning. if you build it, they will come. It's just not true. It's not true. It takes more than that. But here's the thing: is it's not overly complicated. You don't have to complicate this. You don't have to complicate, making content. Making content is actually fairly simple. The quickest synopsis that I can give you is figure out who you want to be your customer. Who's your main customer? Who's the person that needs what you have the most? Make content directed at that person only. Like literally whatever that person you envisioned, you've thought up and you've given a name and everything. Literally make content for that person that helps them. Okay? And then after you make it, you post it. And within that posting, you bring them back into your portal, into your website, into your system. And then after they're in your system, then you can sell to them because they're already trusting you at that point. And if you guys need any help with this, Growing Media Marketing here. We specialize in video content. We love making video content. It's one of our favorite things, and we can help you. Even if you don't even need us to shoot the content, but you need a plan. Reach out to us, growingmediamarketing.com. We would love to sit down with you, even just a consultation. Or maybe you're a company that's already going and you guys are doing good, but you want to scale to the next level. We can come in and we can partner with your existing marketing team at your company and just take it to a whole nother level. And we can just be your hidden secret that, we'll just make videos for you, in the background, instead of you having to worry about your employees doing all these little menial tasks. Dish that off to someone like Growing Media to where we can create all the content for you. And then you guys take care of the posting and all of the other stuff that goes along with that. All the background stuff. You guys can worry about actually, growing the company rather than worrying about the marketing. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Please don't just build a website and then just expect people to come. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in so many facets. You have to add value in this world. You have to give people something worth watching, worth reading. And there's a lot of people taking nowadays, but if you're giving, I'm telling you, it's going to come right back. It always does. Anyways, we've been thinking about having some business owners on. So if you're a business owner and you want to come on the podcast, we want to interview you about, even if you're not a customer of ours. If you are, then even better. But we would love to have a conversation about how you built your business. What are you doing for marketing? What's worked? What hasn't worked? What was the toughest part about your business journey? It's stuff like that. And so if you're interested in that, leave a comment down below if you're on YouTube, or send us a DM on Instagram or Facebook, or just go to our website, growingmediamarketing.com. Send us an email. We would absolutely love to just sit down and hang out with you and hear about your story. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.